Hello guys, welcome to Nova Exams YouTube channel. On this video, you'll be mentored Duolingo exam and how to score 135 plus. And let's get back to the video. So ይሄ የመጀመሪያ ሴክሽን ነው። የመጀመሪያ ሴክሽን ላይ it is a word የሚል ጥያቄ ይመጣልናል። ይሄንን ጥያቄ እንዴት ነው ማለፍ የምንችለው? የምናውቀውን ቃል ብቻ yes ማለት የማናውቀውን ቃል no ማለት ነው። So የማናውቀውን ቃል ይሄ ቃል ሊመስል ይችላል ብለን yes ካልነው we'll probably get it wrong. ይሄኛው ሴክሽን ፊል ኢን ዘ ብላንክ ሴክሽን ነው። ፊል ኢን ዘ ብላንክ ሴክሽን ላይ ኮንቴክስት ኦፍ ዘ ኩዌስችን መረዳት፣ ምንድነው የሚጠይቀን የሚለውን ነገር መረዳት። ሶ ስካን እናደርጋለን ትሩ አውት ዘ ቴክስት ምን እንደሚል ምን እንደሚያወራ ለመረዳት መሞከር። ሶ ዊ ዊል ጌት አውት ዘ አንሰራችንን መልሳችንን ከገመትን በኋላ ቴንሱ ምን ሊሆን ይችላል የሚለውን ነገር እናስባለን። ለምሳሌ አይኤንጂ ይጨመርበታል ወይ፣ ኢዲ ይጨመርበታል ወይ፣ ኤስ ኦር ኢኤስ ይጨመርበታል የሚለውን ነገር ከኋላና ከፊት ከዳሹ ኦር ከብላንኩ ኋላና ከፊት ያሉትን ቃላቶች በማንበብ ያንን ቴክስት መረዳት እንችላለን። ከዛ በቀላሉ መመለስ እንችላለን ማለት ነው።
I became a software engineer after college.
እኛው ፓርት ላይ ደግሞ የሰማነውን ነገር ደግመን መጻፍ ነው የሚሆነው። በጣም ብዙ አክሰንት ይኖረዋል። ሞሮቨር ደግሞ በደንብ የሊስኒንግ ስኪላችንን በደንብ ይፈትነዋል። ይሄ ሴክሽን ምንድነው እዚህ ጋር የምናደርገው የመጀመሪያ እንደሰማን አብረን መጻፍ ነው። ላይክ የሰማነውን ብቻ አብረን መጻፍ። ለምሳሌ ቃል መሀል ላይ ሚስ ልናደርግ እንችላለን። ዳዳዝ ማተር አብረን እንጽፋለን። ሁለተኛው ላይ ደግሞ ደግመን እንሰማውና ሚት አውት ያደረግናቸውን ማንኛውም ቃላቶችን እንሞላለን። ከዛ በኋላ ቼክ እናደርጋለን ስፔሊንጎችን፣ ፓንክቹዌሽኖችን። ከዛ በኋላ ሶስተኛው ላይ ቼክ አድርገን ትክክል እንደሆነ አረጋግጠን ወደ ቀጣዩ ሴክሽን እንሄዳለን ማለት ነው።
It's important to research your options before deciding what would be best for you.
እዚህኛው ከፊል ኢን ዘ ብላንክ ጋር ይመሳሰላል። ይሄኛው የሚለየው ምንድነው? ስቶሪ ይኖረዋል። ስቶሪውን በመረዳት በቀላሉ ይሄንን ሴክሽን መመለስ ትችላላችሁ።
Despite graduating years ago, he still has access to his university email account.
They see the shine, but not the scars. Counting blessings on the stars. I talk to silence and reply. Truth don't need disguise. Every mirror shows a ghost. Every dream I fear the most. Still I rise, I redefine what's behind my own design. They see the frame but not the pain. I built my fire in the rain.
ለዚህኛው ደግሞ እንደምናደርገው ቤዚክሊ ከሌሎቹ ጋር ከፊል ኢን ዘ ብላንክ እና ቅድም ከነበረው ስቶሪ ፊሊንግ ጋር ይመሳሰላል። ግን ምንድነው ይሄኛው የሚለየው? ኦፕሽን ኖረዋል። ከኦፕሽኑ እያወጣችሁ እዚህኛው ብላንክ ስፔስ ላይ መምላት ነው የሚሆነው። ግን ይሄኛው እንዴት ነው የምንሰራው? ቤስት የሆነ ኦፕሽን። ምክንያቱም ሌሎቹ ሲሚንግሊ አንሰር ናቸው ብላችሁ እንድታስቡ በጣም ሊድ የሚያደርጉ አይነት ኦፕሽኖች ናቸው። ይሄኛው ደግሞ የአንድ ሴክሽን ቀጣዩ ጥያቄ ነው የሚሆነው። እዚህኛው ጥያቄ ላይ የምትጠይቁት ምንድነው? ጋፕ ይኖራል። በፓራግራፎች መሀል ያለ ጋፕ ይኖራል። እዛ ጋፕ ላይ ፓራግራፍ ማስገባት ነው። ያን ፓራግራፍ እንዴት ነው የምታስገቡት? ከላይና ከታች ያለውን ሴንቴንስ በማንበብ ነው። ለምሳሌ which is why they resort to hiring a human resource consultant ከዛ በኋላ ቀጣይ ደግሞ ምን ይላል? these are some of the many ways human resource development can ምን ሊገባ ይችላል የሚለው ሲጀምር ስለምንድን ነው የሚያወራው? human resource consultanትን የሚቀጥሩት በዚህ ምክንያት ነው። ከዛ በኋላ ስለምን ማውራት አለበት? ለፐርሶናሊቲ ቴስት ሊያወራ አይችልም። ኦር ደግሞ 2 weeks after all new hire started irrelevant የሆነ ነገር አይሆንም። rather ምንድን ነው የሚሆነው? ለኮንሰልታንት ነው የሚያወራው። so a consultant will come and look at the company ይላል። so እንዴት ነው ኮንሰልታንቱ የሚለውን ነገር ኢላቦሬት ነው የሚያደርገው ማለት ነው። ሎጂካል ፍሎ የሚሆነው ይሄኛው ነው። ሌላኛው የሚሆነው ደግሞ the best title ለፓሴጁ መምረጥ እና ከፓሴጁ የወጡ 2 ጥያቄዎች ይኖራሉ ፓሴጁ ላይ ቤዝ የሚያደርጉ ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ human resource development ማለት ነው የሚል ሊሆን ይችላል። ተመሳሳይ የሆኑ ጥያቄዎችን በማውስ ይዛችሁ with a right click select or highlight ታደርጋላችሁ ማለት ነው።
You and your friend are both first-year students and have recently learned about your college's study abroad opportunities for the coming years. The two of you sit down to discuss where you might want to study abroad and what factors you should consider when making a decision. You and your friend are both first-year students and have recently learned about your college's study abroad opportunity.
They see the shine, but not the scars. Counting blessings on the stars. I talk to silence.
For the coming years. The two of you sit down to discuss where you might want to study abroad and what factors you should consider when making a decision.
Every mirror shows a ghost. Every dream I fear the most. Still I rise, I read it.
You and your friend are both first-year students and have recently learned about your college's study abroad opportunities for the coming years. The two of you sit down to discuss where you might want to study abroad and what factors you should consider when making a decision.
Different soul, same flame.
So, have you given any thought to studying abroad in the future?
Reflections fade, but I'm still there. Light bends, truth remains. Chalks running through the chain.
I'm mostly focused on finding a strong academic program that aligns with my career goals. But I do want to improve my language skills too. I've been looking into a few countries with strong business programs. However, the cost of studying abroad is another factor to consider. It's definitely something to think about. Maybe we should make a list of our priorities and what we want to get out of our study abroad experience.
Sometimes silence got more words than I do.
And once we've got a list, we can see if there's a destination that meets our preferences.
Your name inside my phone, but never press play when I'm alone. Your voice still lives in my delay. Echoes hit hard but fade away. I see your ghost in every light. Every city view reminds me of the night. I build peace on broken ground, but your memory still makes a sound. You were the calm before my storm. Now I chase the warmth that's gone. Every rhythm feels the same, but none of them say your name. Now I'm stuck between the highs and the lows, drowning slow where the feeling grows. Every beat reminds me why love don't live and never dies. Frequencies break where we used to vibe. You left your tone inside my life. Now every chord I play tonight frame by frame. Wish I could fake, but it's not the same. You a piece in the noise. Now I'm lost in my own voice. The bed feels big, but the heart feels small. I write our story on these walls. Maybe time don't really heal. It just hides what's too real. I turn my pain into melody, but it still sounds like you next to me. Every silence I try to feel, still got your ghost that lingers still. Now I'm stuck between the highs and lows, drowning slow where the feeling grows. Every beat reminds me why love don't live but never dies. Frequencies fade, but you still remain. A song in my head I can't explain, and every line I write tonight still spells your name in broken light. Yeah, just another night with your echo in my head. Joe. They see the shine, but not the scars. Counting blessings on the stars. I talk to silence and reply. Truth don't need disguise. Every mirror shows a ghost. Every dream I fear the most. Still I rise, I redefine what's behind my own design. They see the frame, but not the pain. I built my fire in the rain. Every echo calls my name. Different soul, same flame. I'm not perfect, just aware. Reflections fade, but I'm still there. Light bends, truth remains. Chalks running through the change. Different souls and shine. Yeah. Shucks. Every silence got a sound.
Yeah, so in this picture, I can see that there's a woman that's taking photo of few people that are standing in front of her. There are a lot of people in front of her, and these people look like they're visitors in the town. They look like they're tourists, and a supposedly supposedly a tour guide is taking a picture of these people. There, I can see that there are a lot of Chinese people or Asian people, and I can also see that there is a black man, white one, and it's from basically every ethnicity. The other thing that I can see in this picture is that it's a daytime, and I can see the road behind them. This road looks like it's a main road to some cities, as it's very wide and it can basically support uh, many cars at a time. Um, the other thing that I can see is that there's a car that's standing, that's parked behind them, uh, and in this picture, that's what I basically can see. So, um, I actually I'm a movie fan, so I watch a lot of movies. Few movies that I like to watch to relax is that are that mm, movies that are scientific. For example, I love Interstellar. I've basically watched it a couple of times. It's about uh, a journey to the space, to the deep space. Uh, so this guy who was the main actor went to space, and then when he came back, he couldn't even see his daughter because his daughter, due to the time dilation that happened because he was moving at close speed of light, his age was counting lower than the age that's or like slower than the age that the people were having on Earth. And it's very scientific, and I really liked it. Um, I've basically watched it three times. I think it's the whole duration of this movie is about 3 hours, but I enjoyed every bit of the second. And that's what I prefer to watch. So mostly I prefer to watch scientific movies and other some kind of action movies.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about useful hobbies or activities. Tell me about a hobby that helps you relax.
All right, so I like to do some fun stuff like video editing, and I like to do some special effect things like VFX and stuff. As an animator, this I'd like to do video editing, and as an animator, I'd like to do some VFX shots and everything. That's like a hobby and also like a work because I have clients that want my works to be provided for them, and I like to do that as a passion as well.
I see. I have another question. Describe a hobby that you do with friends.
Oh well, there are a lot of hobbies that I do with my friends. A few of them are playing football or going to the mountains like hiking. I like to do this kind of hobbies with my friends.
I see. Let me ask you another question. Discuss why creating handmade items could be a good hobby.
Well, making handmade items is a very good hobby because it keeps your brain so busy with solving problems that may happen during making those handmade things, or it might be like handmade toys, or it might be like handmade clothes. During the time that you're making that, you'd be working your hands as well as your brain. So it's a fun thing to do as well as very good thing, a very good way to initiate your creativity.
Thanks for discussing useful hobbies or activities with me. Now I'd like to change topics and ask you a few questions about your ideal place to live. Describe something you like about where you live.
Uh, One thing that I actually like about where I live is the fact that it's a business place. Lots of businesses go around there, like go on around my town, and that's one thing that I actually like about my place.
Interesting. I've got a different question. Is it important to live close to your workplace or school, and why?
I don't believe that it's actually good to live close to your work or school, because it kind of like, if it's school, it would be like an obligation because there are like teachers that would, motivate you to come or even punish you if you don't come. But if it's a work, you would be lazy to go to work. Sometimes, especially when you're an entrepreneur, it would be somehow hard to go to your work unless you're very motivated at that day. So I don't think it's a good thing. It's a good hobby. It's a good habit to live next to your.
I see. I've got a different question. How might financial considerations impact a person's choice of where to live?
Well, there are places that are so expensive to live at, and there are places that are fairly, cheap to live at. So a person's wage or a person's income would somehow decide where he would live.
Thanks for discussing your ideal place to live with me. Have a nice day.
Just another night with your echo in my head. Ooh, sure. They see the shine, but not the sky. Counting blessings under stars. I talk to silence, it replies. You don't need disguise. Every mirror shows a ghost. Every dream I fear the most. Still I rise, I redefine what's behind my own design. They see the frame but not the pain. I built my fire in the rain. Every echo calls my name. Different souls, same flame. I'm not perfect, just aware. Reflections fade, but I'm still there. Yeah. Light bands, truth remain. Charles running through the chains. Yeah. Different souls, same flame. Different souls, same flame. Every silence got a sound. Listen. Midnight whispers in my chest. Every line's a truth I never confess. I built my heart in broken time. Now every echo sounds divine. Every thought becomes a way. I let the
ዲሪንግ ስፒኪንግ ማድረግ ያለባቸው አንድ ነገር ምንድነው? ስቶሪ ሜኪንግ ነው። ላይክ ዩ ጋራ ሜክ ስቶሪ ቱ ቶክ አባውት። ለምሳሌ የምትጠየቁት ጥያቄ ማታውቁ ሊሆን ይችላል፣ ኦር ደግሞ ያልተዘጋጃችሁበት ሊሆን ይችላል። ሞስት ፕሮባብሊ እንደዛ ነው የሚሆነው። ሬሌቫንት የሆነ ስቶሪ ሜክ ማድረግ። ፕሮምፕቱን ታዩታላችሁ የተጠየቃችሁት ነገር። ከዛ በኋላ እዛ ነገር ላይ it might be a lie, it might be something that's untrue, but it doesn't matter. They don't want you to tell what actually happened. Rather, they want to see if you can actually talk in English. You understand me? So በዛ መልኩ ስቶሪ ሜክ እያደረጋችሁ ማውራት ትችላላችሁ።